Hi everybody, Graham here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. I apologise, I'm a few minutes late. We Share Abundance is a cloud nation. We're an emerging nation. We are the United States of the world and we're on a mission to banish poverty. We've been around about 5 years, putting in solid foundations to be here for many generations, and we're now expanding our economy to improve the liquidity and value of our currency, and that'll improve the wealth of all our citizens because we give them our currency every month. Anybody can become a citizen. There's no fee, no obligation. You come along, register, prove you're a real person. That's all there is to it. We're also a non-separatist organisation, that we don't separate people into groups based on where they come from, what they look like, what gender they are, or anything else. We just see everybody as a human being, part of one big family of humanity, all linked together, all individually unique, all with something unique to offer our community, and therefore all of equal value to our community. With that said, we have a little affirmation that helps us with that in a moment after we have our opening prayer, which is here to help us find true happiness in life, not short-term pleasure, but that ever new joy that is within you that can't be destroyed. But you can't buy that. A lot of people don't know what's missing from their life. They know there's something missing, something more they want. They don't know what it is, and therefore they don't know how to get it. And the only way you can get it is through loving service to other people. The great thing about that is the more service you offer to the more people, the more you'll find that everything that you want and need in life will be attracted to you. So you don't have to chase after money or worry about how you're going to fit things in or anything like that. Just get out there and be of loving service to as many people as you can. Share love and abundance. Go the extra mile for them, and you'll find that your life will improve in every possible way. So that's what that little prayer is about. But welcome to you, whether you're watching live or whether you're watching the recording, because we record all these sessions knowing that not everybody can make 7 p.m. London time. It's not just not convenient for everybody, especially people all over the globe. Some people are sleeping, some people are working, some people are eating, whatever. They are all recorded, and you can watch all the recordings in Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Okay, so let's just see who we've got in here now. The great thing about being here on the live, of course, is you can ask questions and you can get them answered, hopefully. And you can pop in your name and where you're from, and that helps everybody see that we are truly global. So we have Ramachandra in from Watford in England. We've got Peter from Cameroon, Africa. Lewis from Lisbon, Portugal. Norman from Doncaster, England. Don from Vancouver Island in Canada. Carl from New Zealand. Bozina from Edinburgh in Scotland. Richard from Devon in England. And once again, I apologise for being a few minutes late. It just took me a few minutes to get everything sorted out after I'd been watching the rugby. So let's get started now with a short prayer and that affirmation, and then we can get on to the state of the nation and various other things. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love bless each member, that they may find the joy of service, and through service attract true happiness and everything they want and need into their life. Amen. And our little affirmation: we're so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Okay, and I see we got Charlene in from the USA, and we got Jane in from somewhere. I don't know the name, but well, very much welcome to everybody. Okay, as I say, live or on the replay. It's a pleasure to have you here. It's a pleasure to have you as part of our community. And if you're not part of our community, hopefully you'll join and enjoy the camaraderie. Okay, what have we got? Well, first of all, today being the 1st of February, a 12th of the way through the year already, aren't we? We have the state of the nation, and I'll post these figures in the Facebook group in a bit, but I did manage to get them out ready for you, despite it being a busy day for me outside of working for We Share Abundance. So in the month of January, our gross national product was $755,458.69. $3,343.69 was made up from the Power of One bonuses. Total gifts and prizes and things like that we gave to people totaled $523,242. We put on one side for charity $226,638, and for admin $2,235. Now the charity pool and the admin pool, which we're building, there's not anything we can do with those funds until we really get the liquidity of the token really high and strong. And at that point, we'll then be able to start selling off those tokens and using the funds for the good of the whole of creation. Okay. Our active member count, and I don't seem to have that in here, but I have got it here anyway. I'm going to put that into the numbers so I can so when I post it in the group, it will be there, because I know some people like to keep a track of things. So active members is 2,962. It might have been slightly different at the actual time that we had the cutoff, but that'll be really close. As usual, we've dropped a few people that were active. They're not active any longer, and it's usually because they don't understand that they need to log in at least half the available days in a month to be active for the next month. So the people that have become inactive need to get active again. How do they do that? They're going to have to log in at least 14 days this month, and then they'll be active again for this month and for March. But if they don't log in March, they'll be inactive again in April. So it's trying to get that through to people. But there we go. We had a total of 2,365 members that are in pool 1, and we have 6 pools, and these you'll be able to see them all, but the top pool, pool 6, the number dropped to 2,235. So there's about 600 people that are active that aren't in any of the pools, and that doesn't make sense, because we give you enough money to get started in the pools, just for verifying your email and your identity. You know, you get $1 for each of those. $2 will get you into pool 1. So you don't have to put your hand in your pocket for it. All you have to do is prove you're a real person and verify your email address. Anyway, those are the numbers of the users in the pools. And once you're in a pool, we have a free raffle every month. And sorry, excuse me, just correcting the numbers here. And you get a ticket. It's not actually a ticket, you know, but you get one chance of winning for each pool that you're in. So you get 6 chances of winning, and the prizes can range from a few cents up to tens of thousands of dollars, because the total prize amount for pool 1 that we paid was $2,169. Pool 2, $3,198. Pool 3, $5,278. Pool 4, $10,455. Pool 5, $20,670. And Pool 6, we actually gave away $61,200. And we're not going to go through all the winners, because about 20% of the people that are in the pools get some sort of prize. But the top prize winners for pool 1 was from the USA. It was Pauline Paisley, who won $472.60. Pool 2, the winner was from Croatia, Vladimir Jelly, and that was $697.80. The third winner is from the USA, but we don't know his name at the moment because he's not completed his profile. We're trying to find out that. We're going to do something that stops that in the future. If you've not completed your profile, you won't be eligible. We'll kick you out of the raffle. But he or she won $1,152.50. The winner of pool 4 was from South Africa, Pierre Schultz, $2,285. And pool 5 was from Great Britain, Robert Freak, $4,522. And the winner from pool 6, the bigger prize money of $13,404, was won from somebody in Gambia, Pa Madu BK Niji. I don't know exactly how that is pronounced, but congratulations, and it's lovely to see somebody in the Gambia getting a significant amount of money into their shareholders fund. Okay, so that is the state of the nation covered. I see we've got we got Samin from Abuja in Nigeria. I was just saying I'd missed him for a few days. He's normally here. Abuja is the capital of Nigeria, and Sam is usually around, and I've not seen him for a few days or quite a while. So I did mention that we were missing him, but he's here now. So lovely to see you again, Sam. And we got David in from South Africa as well. Development-wise, nothing really going on, except that we did pay the we did run the matrix for the Easy Team Builder, and you should have your income in your available cash wallet. I don't think no, I haven't. I did have it on a spreadsheet, but I've closed it down. So, but we did have, I think, 4 or 5 people that got over $100, which is not bad, is it, for $9.75 a year? And then, of course, it went down and down and down. And this is in addition to the referral commission. This is purely from the Matrix Commission that was earned. So that was run today. And as I say, it should be in your wallet. I've not checked that it is. I've been busy watching rugby. Okay. What else? That's it really on the development side. The numbers I did get those out. We have an increase of 56 in the 777 plan to 33,968. An increase of 8 in our registered members to 51,164. As I say, we dropped 467 from our active member count down to 2,962. And I've already covered the reasons for that. It happens every month. I don't know whether I've got handy the first. Yeah, we dropped 585 last month, 1st of January. So we're doing a little bit better than we did last in January. We dropped down to 2,623. So we're a little bit better, you know. We're 300 better than we were at the beginning of January, and hopefully, you know, we'll just keep picking that up, and people eventually learn that they just have to log in half the available days in a month. Okay. What else? We have an increase of 4 in the pro members of the ShareHope Powerline plan to 615, and we have no change in the membership base for Multiply Visa, but we did, from logging in, get enough to take us up another $1 in the bonus pool to $10,697.39. That's just a revenue share, and you get that if you log in. If you don't log in, you don't get it. Okay. So that's covered the updates, really. I can't see any questions. So what else have we got? Of course, we have the free cash giveaways that we're going to do. So we're going to pick a couple of members for that. I don't know whether I've got random.org. Let me get that website up. Okay, we have the website. Do I have the? I have the spreadsheet somewhere. No, that's not a spreadsheet. This is the spreadsheet. This is it. 2486. What was the number that we had? We have actually 2,962 active members, but only 2,486 are active elite members. Let's see if that looks correct. It should only be 2,235. So I'm going to take that up with Devyani. Something is wrong. We can't have 2,486. Oh, I suppose. No, it's unlikely anyway. to have 2,235 full 6 members, which are the elite members, and then to have 2,486 on the spreadsheet. So that's another query for Deviani for Monday. We need to get these numbers properly sorted out. But anyway, we're showing 2,486 on the spreadsheet. So we've got a few people that have sneaked in that shouldn't be here, perhaps. I don't know. Or the member number from the month-end figures is not correct. One of the two. So we need to get to the bottom of it. But 2486. Let me do a screen share of random.org. Let me make a note of that. 2486. And excuse me. Screen share. Okay, we're going from 2 to 2486. So it's actually 2485 we're showing as active elite in the spreadsheet. But it doesn't tally, does it? Okay, we're going to work with it anyway. So there we are. We're going to pick 2 people who are going to be given random withdrawals, and the random withdrawals are based on the community liquidity we have that allows us to release some of the tokens that our members hold. We can't release them all, because what would happen was everybody would just try and sell them all, and then they would be devalued to an extent where they would not benefit anybody. So we have to make sure we have the liquidity for them. Now, members can create their own liquidity through our Shareholder Powerline plan. But if they don't do that, then we have whatever surplus we generate after we've paid all our bills. There's no profit goes anywhere. There's no owners other than the members themselves of We Share Abundance. So anything that we have surplus goes into the liquidity pool corporate wise, and that is what we pay these random from. We don't have sufficient corporate liquidity to pay everybody, and that's why we just choose a few people randomly. If we were to pay, a couple of $100 out to just our active members, you just get a few cents each, it wouldn't be very meaningful. So that is why we opt to do these random withdrawals. So we're going to pick 2, and when I click on the generate, it's going to randomly select the number. This is the website random.org. You can look it up yourself, and it'll randomly pick a number. It could be 2, could be 2486, it could be any number in between. So here we go, and it's 1414. So I'm going to pop that in the spreadsheet, and then I'm going to pick another number. Or random.org is, I'm just going to click generate, and it's 1805. So we can stop sharing that now. And that other number is 1805. So we can now see who those are. So we need to share the spreadsheet. Okay, so here we are. Could make these a bit bigger, I think, so that you can see them better. Okay, and I suppose now we need to make them Oh, what happened there? Oh, it's gone smaller because we've got nobody in there yet. Okay, but these are visible more. 1414. So let's have a look and see who that is. 14. 1414. And this is going to be a $60 payment because the member is not in the Poverty Crusher, Share Hope, or Easy Team Builder plan. So they're going to get $60. The maximum is $150 if you're in all the plans. Next one is 1805. Come on down, come on. Too far now. 1805. And we go back up the top. Put that in there. And don't know why those have gone smaller, but we make them the same size and then we make it so that we can read who they are. Okay, and that is another $60 member or $60 withdrawal. So it's Sue, HJ, and Zabi are the members, and provided Val, Carwo, and Macodipo are in this list, they will get a matching $60. So there we go. That is, I'm going to save that file. Those are the random withdrawals done for today. We can stop sharing and we can go back to here and we'll have a look at what else we've got. Got Knowledge Islam. Please share my name in spreadsheet. I think I'm not in the spreadsheet. No. If you can't share, please just check and say me, yes, your name is in. If you are an Active Elite member, your name is in the spreadsheet. In fact, even if you're not Active Elite, you could be one of the people that aren't. I don't have the intention of going through this for everybody, but what I do for one, I must do for everyone. And I'm certainly not going to check everybody's name in the spreadsheet. They are there. Okay, we have Lewis saying congratulations to the winners. And I'm sure we all wish the winners congratulations. And we got Ron coming from Amsterdam in Holland, just about made it because we've really covered everything now, I think. Even though I was here late, we did it in about half an hour. For those of you interested in the rugby, which is probably a huge minority, but Wales have come in for a lot of criticism, and I thought they played pretty well. But I think, I mean, they were outclassed. But the huge difference really is Andre Dupont. He is without a doubt now the best rugby player I have ever seen in my life, I think. Until now, I always rated Mike Gibson as being the greatest rugby player I'd ever seen. But I think I don't think there's ever been a player better than Dupont. And does he make mistakes? Yeah, he does. But he doesn't care. And he is so brilliant that he'll make up for them anyway. So I don't think Wales are going to be an easy touch for a lot of teams. I think France are going to be very, very, very difficult for any team to beat now that they've got Dupont back in there. He took a sabbatical from the game to help France win the gold medal in the rugby in the Olympics, but now he's back. I think France are going to be unstoppable. One man doesn't make a team. They've got a lot of talented players there anyway. But when you've got somebody with his amazing talent and gifts, ability, they can turn a game for you. They can turn a game for you. I think Scotland deserved their win over Italy. I expected Italy to come at Scotland a bit more. Scotland's defence was on top of Italy. I don't think Italy ever really posed a problem for the Scottish defence. And finally, England and Ireland, without doubt, the best team won. But I think England are in with a chance of coming second. I think it's more likely they'll probably make that third spot. That would be my prediction. I think they've got the talent and the ability to do that. I know they fell short in the second half against Ireland, but Ireland turned up the gears when they needed to. And the score perhaps flatters England a little bit. They managed to get a couple of tries late on. So we'll see what happens next week with the games. But I thought the rugby played in all three was good, exciting rugby, quite high quality, as opposed to, I think, in the last Six Nations, the opening games were really poor quality. There was a lot of errors and mistakes made. You always get that in any game, don't you? You get it in any aspect of life. But when you're at top international level, it should be limited, the amount of errors. And it was appalling, I thought, last year's Six Nations. This year's Six Nations looks like it's going to be a lot higher quality rugby. Okay, so that's for all of you that were interested in rugby, and for those of you that weren't anyway. I will be hoping to get onto a lot more work tomorrow, because the rugby is now finished until next weekend. So tomorrow I'll be back to my normal routine of getting more stuff done. Today, I did decide to add another program into the Downline Builder. It looks, when you get into the back office, very like that Sparky thing, which we did have a look at, and really I'm not too impressed with. But I think there must be a website build that uses AI that you can buy, and you put in what you want it to do, and it just builds the website for you, because it looks the same and a lot of the operations are done in the same way, but the program is totally different. And I think it can help a lot of people that are not very good at getting traffic to the website, and consequently not very good at getting leads and not building their email list and things like this. It has a lot of power in it. It's not too expensive. You do have to pay a setup fee of $25, and then there is a monthly fee of just under $10. I can't remember the amount now. $9.85 or something like that. $9.95. I can't remember. It's just short of $10 anyway. And that is your sort of basic package there. And they have their own matrix, and through that matrix and any spillover that you get, then you can generate sufficient income to cover your costs and make a profit if, as time goes on, you can generate certainly hundreds of dollars, and if you go the whole hog, thousands of dollars. The upgraded package is like 3 times the cost monthly, so it's just under $30. But you get 3 times the advertising power through that. And it's not just ads on the website like most things are. It's access to a lot of safe lists and things at a good high level. It'll take you a while to sort of go through everything and set it up if you choose to do it. But I think it'll bring you quite a bit of traffic, and traffic, it's a numbers game. The more traffic you have that's targeted, then the more people you'll get to sign up, and the more people you get to sign up, the more will enter the programs, and the more that enter the programs, the more money you'll make. But essentially, it will attract more people that we can help as a community, because all these people that do find us and join us do it because there's something missing from their life, whether it's time freedom or financial freedom. Maybe it's not even financial freedom they're searching for, maybe they just want enough to really have a little bit left at the end of the month when they've paid all the bills, instead of scraping it together and finding that they're only just managing to break even, or perhaps they're not even breaking even and they're getting into debt just by missing $100 or a couple of $100 every month. And we can help those people. And it is in the multiple income streams. Is it in twice? I don't know. It's got in twice. I'll have a look at that and remove it once if it's in twice. Sometimes I don't know. I don't know whether it's the mouse or the computer or what, but I click once and quite often it duplicates. There's probably a way of fixing it, but me not being technical, I don't know how. So I will get in there and I will remove one of them. We only need it there once. But I think it can help a lot of people if you have $10 a month to spare and a $25 initial fee. If you're struggling for that, then okay, don't bother with it. It's not free, but I think it can help a lot of people, and if you can afford it, I think it's a pretty good deal. They do also have, as I say, this 3 times thing, which is just under $30 a month, which if you can afford is a better deal. Obviously, you get more, but you also get 3 places in the matrix, and you actually earn on 2 of them straight away because they're placed under you. So it increases your ability to generate more income. So it's a good little plan. I took a while. I've been watching it for a few days, and I decided that I think it would be beneficial for our members, and it'll fit in with some of the other things we're doing. So I put it in there. If you like it, fine. If you don't like it, that's fine too. Like everything in those multiple income streams, just check them all out, and anything you like that that you can join free, join. Even if you don't like it and you can join free, you might as well join. If it's a paid membership and you like it, then join, and if you don't, then fine. It's no big deal. Okay. That's the only real update that I have for anything connected to We Share Abundance, other than the fact that we did run the matrix for the Easy Team Builder. Let's say we've got a few people in hundreds of dollars. We've got a few people that just made like 50 cents or something. Now, nearly everybody that came in was in the pre-launch, and so got the 100% Power of One bonus. Now, unless you've referred anybody in January, a paid member, a member that's actually put their hand in their pocket and contributed to the welfare of the community, in other words, then you will have lost your bonus. Okay. It is a productivity bonus. So if you're not being productive, you don't deserve it. We gifted it to people just to help out, but it's up to you to maintain it if you like it. And if you don't value it, then you won't keep it up, and that's up to you. It has to be a paid member. You can't just refer somebody free and then gift them into the pools from your ShareHub Trust Fund, which you can do, and it helps them, but it doesn't count because there's no cash introduced into We Share Abundance. If they buy the pools, then okay, that is a different matter. They can, if they've introduced funds to buy the pools, then yeah, but they'd be better buying one of our plans, $5 for the 777 plan or the Poverty Crusher plan. They get $5 into their US dollar wallet anyway, which will get them into the pools as well. And if they take the bundle package, then that's $29.75. We give them all the 6 pools anyway, which would normally cost $100, and we put $1,000 into their trust fund wallet, and it's a real good deal. But not everybody has $30 or has the confidence to put $30 in, but it's there. It's a better way than paying for the pools. You can pay for the pools, but it's a better way. But you gifting them into the pools or them using the gift that we give them to get into the pools doesn't count. It has to be somebody that joins and puts their hand in their pocket to benefit the community. Okay. And we got, I think this is Buzina from Latvia or wherever as well. A little delay here. Lovely to see you anyway. And it's just in time to hear me say goodbye. I will be here, same time, same place tomorrow, London time, 7 p.m, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook. Until then, share some love, help a few people out, go the extra mile for them, be of loving service to them, and your life will change for the better. So until tomorrow, see you later, alligator. In a while, crocodile. See you later, alligator. Always wear a smile. See you later, alligator. Go the extra mile. See